Hello, it's July 1st, 2018, and we're gonna do a fireworks show. It's for the 4th of July, but we're gonna do it a little early. It is Canada Day, so happy birthday, Canada. Here in Dorset, Vermont, and we came from Massachusetts, but we are celebrating Les États-Unis d'Amérique. That was a little French because I was in the Canada mode. Canada, as you know, is bilingual, and you know the two languages that they speak there. The United Nations is bilingual, same two languages as Canada. We're going around the back of the house, and we're going to go in to the shed. Okay, here we are. The most dangerous thing about this endeavor is getting into the shed. This place needs work, let me tell you. Okay, here we go. This is where we're going to assemble our fireworks show. And it's a rudimentary shed. It's full of a lot of junk, but we gotta clean it up. It's a little history of my fireworks extravaganzas over the years. When I was young, I actually made a Statue of Liberty, if I can find it here, out of wood, and I put a firework up in the torch in that little holder there, and she had a real working torch. As you can see, I made the torch extra large. It's out of proportion, but that's what I did years ago. And I also made a rocket launching trough for the skyrockets out of wood. But now we're upgrading, so that was my first generation. And now we're actually in the third generation. First generation, I would shoot all the fireworks off separately. I'd run out, light one, shoot it up, and then wait, and then run out, light one, run away. It would shoot up, and then everyone would cheer, and then I'd go and do another one. It took a long time, and somebody suggested, why don't you do everything at once and get it over with? So that's what I'm doing now. I came up with the second generation, which is one big blast. I only have to light it once. The second ethical dilemma is I'm going to be using a bread tray from a bakery that I found it in the parking lot. I didn't steal it. It was abandoned, and it's from Bimbo Bakeries. Can't make this stuff up. Orange tubes are from the fireworks store. They have a plug in the bottom so the explosion doesn't go out the bottom, and they're not PVC, they're a high density polypropylene, I think, which doesn't explode. If you use a PVC pipe, it'll shatter. Okay, so now my sub-assembly, the 6 tubed rocket launcher, actually it's a mortar launcher, is done. And as you notice, my hat is orange as well, which I'm very proud of, and I have color coordinated equipment. This thing launches what are called mortars or shells. You drop one in, the fuse comes out, it explodes and shoots it skyward. Most of the fireworks you see in commercial displays are like this, but I also do have some rockets which are self-propelled, not like a gun, but this thing is like a gun. So I'm going to call it my 6-shooter because it's got 6 tubes. I hope you like it. This firing tube has a point on the bottom. You can stick it in the ground, but I'm going to put them all in a crate so that I don't have to go out and set it up. The whole point of this system is it's easy to set up, and that's what I'm going to do, is put it in the crate, and then I'll have a place to launch my rockets. Okay, so I got the 4 rocket launching tubes mounted, and with the tie wraps to the crate, looks good. I'm going to cut off the tie wrap. 2 PVC pipes in. Again, nothing's going to explode in there. They're just to hold some Roman candles so that they point toward the sky. I got this sub-assembly done. I don't have a fancy name for it, but maybe I'll just call it the red crate. I got my triple crate put together, my sub-assembly with the tie wraps. Tie wraps are great. And these crates are nice. It's nice to be able to buy something in the store and just put it together and make something else out of it. It's not a lot of work, so it just takes some creativity. So I'm going to call this Mo, Larry, and Curly. Okay, now we have our full assembly all set up to go. We've got our 3 sub-assemblies, the 6 gun, the red crate, and the 3 stooges. So now I'm going to tie wrap all of those down to the bread tray, which was generously provided by Bimbo Bakeries. Okay, I got the fuses detached and I'm ready to load them into the tube. So just take one, drop it down in, and make sure the fuse is sticking out the top. We're not going to use the tube that came with the kit because we got our own tubes. Okay, there's the little fuse right there. Make sure you don't pull out the fuse, because no fuse, you lose. Okay, I wrapped the Roman candles together with some duct tape, and then all I have to do is stick them in the pipe. Now it's time to load the Stellar Jets. I really don't mind that they're made in China, because the Chinese invented fireworks. Got everything loaded into the compartments, and now it's time to fuse it up. This is the meticulous part where you get to decide what goes first, what goes second, and you just hope what I got to do is connect all the fuses together, all these devices, and the way you do that is with masking tape, because masking tape will burn and the fuse will keep going. So that's a little trick I learned at the fireworks store. The fireworks store, you can buy safety fuse. There's a euphemism if I ever heard one. It's all fused up. It's going to start and light it down here on Curly, and it's going to go to Larry, then to Mo, and then it's going to go up here and light the cluster of Roman candles, and it's going to go around and light the 4 skyrockets in succession, and then another branch is going to come around here and light the mortar. It's ready to rock and it's ready to roll. Now I just have to get somebody to help me carry it out and put it on the lawn and light it off after it gets dark. Thanks for being here for my 2018 fireworks setup. Okay, watch your step. As I said before, the fireworks are not scary. The fact we have stolen plasticware isn't scary, but getting down these steps is terrifying. My assistant's Grady Lynch and Henry Swafield. Grady is an awesome YouTuber, and I will give you his link to Vermont Homegrown, right?
Check it out, VTHomeGrownHD.
Yeah, and it's way beyond Vermont, right?
That's right, we've expanded.
It's all over the country.
We're nationwide, baby.
We went worldwide, coastwide.
Back of the truck?
Yeah, throw it in the pickup.
Okay.
We'll let it season. Otherwise, some nosy people might. You want to say a few words, Henry?
Well, we have rockets now, thanks to the state of New Hampshire legislature.
They just legalized rockets. So, wow, that's what we have.
Should be a good time.
Should be fun.
I'm excited.
And we're going to get it a shot from the drone. Thanks to this guy.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be awesome. Grady Lynch, he's a famous YouTuber.
Checking in from Dorset, Vermont.
That's right.
Here at the family picnic.
That's right.
Gonna put the bird up, get some shots.
The bird!
Bird's going up.
The bird's going aloft.
Hopefully it doesn't come crashing down.
What kind of a bird is it?
So we're rocking the Mavic Pro. Some sleek gray. Cool. Some tasteful gold accents, if I don't say so myself.
See, he cares about how things look. He's an artist. Everything has to look right. It can't just look right on the screen. It's got to look right in production, right?
That's right, Doug.
That's what I think, too. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Let's look at the screen. Cool. Boy, that's way up high. How does it go?
We'll go for a long way.
Whoa! There are the trees. Okay, we got it in place. It's almost dark. There's the house. When it gets dark, we're gonna let her rip. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready for ignition.
Where's the drone? Get the drone up there. I want to see stuff going right by it.
Your wife took the drone home. No drone. Those were the rockets. Here we are the next day after the fireworks show, and as you can see, the display is sitting there on the lawn, and we're going to check it out and see what happened last night because it was too dark for me to tell. Okay, as you can see, everything was lit. The Three Stooges, the cluster of Roman candles, all 6 mortars, but we had a little problem with the rockets. One of them exploded on the pad. As you can see, the stick is still in the tube. Did not go aloft. And if you notice in the show, one of them exploded on the ground and almost hit the people. So the moral of that story is don't get too close when you're lighting it off. So the fireworks show was a success. I just want to say something about safety. People comment, be safe. Yeah, you always be safe. Never hold one in your hand. That's the biggest rule. Never hold a firework in your hand. Put it down, light it, and run away. And run away fast. And as I just mentioned, one of the skyrockets exploded on the pad, so you want to make sure everybody watching it is far away. So that's my safety tip. So thanks for watching this video, and comment, let me know if you have any questions or comments, or maybe you have some advice for me on putting on a fireworks show. Take care.